A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Shubman Gill angry at bowler after controversial run-out in ODI series. What is the most significant thing about Shubman Gill's angry dissent after the controversial run-out in the ODI series against Sri Lanka? What will be the impact of this incident on his ODI debut? What are his chances in the IPL 2022? All these questions and more will be answered in this article.
Also read, what is Shubman Gill's next step in international cricket? Shubman Gill's dissent to umpire's decision.
Yuvraj Singh has backed a 20-year-old batting star who lost his cool after being given out during a controversial run-out in a Ranji Trophy match. The former Indian all-rounder is attending a 21-day training camp in Chandigarh to mentor youngsters.
The cricket legend says Shubman Gill is a special talent and believes the incident will help the youngster develop his batting skills after the controversial run-out, Shubman Gill argued with the on-field umpire.
The decision was reversed after consulting with leg umpire Pashcham Pathak. The Delhi team, which was 266 for 8 at the end of day I of the match, appeared visibly upset and huddled for several minutes.
Match referee P. Ranganathan then intervened twice to restore play if incident is a breach of the Code of Conduct, a rule that prohibits players from showing dissent to an umpire's decision.
This incident could have resulted in a Level 1 offence for Gill. The punishment will be decided after the match.
A fine of up to $200 can be imposed on Gill, a 20-year-old batsman's dissent to an umpire's decision after a controversial run-out in New Zealand has caused a storm in the cricketing world.
The 20-year-old argued with the on-field umpire and was later reinstated after a discussion between the two sides. A senior Punjab Cricket Association official has also denied allegations of cussing during the incident.
The dissenting umpire's decision prompted the Delhi team to restrike after the match. In the ensuing chase, Delhi needed 36 off the final over.
However, Rovman Powell hit 3 sixes off the first 3 deliveries. After the bowler sped towards the umpire in the middle, Amra went on to hit the ball into the mid-wicket stands, bringing the team closer to the victory.
Shubman Gill's ODI debut. The Indian team are defending the world record by defeating the West Indies by 5 wickets in an ODI match, but the batting debut of Shubman Gill has left many fans wondering what happened.
The right-handed opener, who was born in Fazilka in Punjab state, has been compared to Virat Kohli and has scored double hundreds in both white and red ball cricket. While many players have been blamed for the run-out, Shubman Gill is a rising star and deserves more recognition.
Despite his run-out, Shubman Gill has not been affected by the controversy. His doubleton in the Indian 20 League against Tamil Nadu and the win in Kolkata have both been a cause for celebration.
It is difficult to see how a player can be so elated after a controversial run-out, but Gill is confident and plays with class on the field. The former captain of India backed Shubman Gill's ODI career by saying that he has the ability to be a good batsman and a good fielder.
While it is true that Shubman Gill's run-out was controversial, the ODI debut of the former Australia captain has a bright future. While the youngster was a little nervous about playing for his country for the first time, Gavaskar saw a promising future for him.
Fans urged Shubman Gill to remain calm on the pitch and show the sportsman spirit. Many great players have walked away from the field of play after a controversial decision.
The decision to get Shubman Gill out on a controversial run was overturned in the end after a heated discussion between the on-field umpire and Shubman. After this discussion, Shubman was allowed to finish the game, scoring 23 runs off 41 balls.
The incident occurred during the 3rd over of the match. The Indian bowler Sandeep Sharma struck Shubman Gill and he was pushed out of the crease by a long way.
Shubman was obviously upset and ran around the fielder as he returned to the pavilion. As the incident played out, Sandeep Sharma came to Shubman's side and argued that he was standing in place.
The incident prompted a lengthy and highly controversial discussion. The umpire's decision was overturned, but the Delhi cricketers walked off the field and the match referee intervened to continue play.
After the restart, Shubman Gill scored 9 runs off Samarjit Singh's bowling. The Indian team's stand-in captain Rohit Sharma was also bowled by Trent Boult in the 4th ODI against New Zealand.
The two teams went on to play the final ODI in Canberra on 2 February. A couple of days ago, Sarah Tendulkar took to Twitter to congratulate Shubman Gill on his fielding efforts.
Tendulkar shared a photo of herself with the batting sensation. Sarah Tendulkar also congratulated Gill on his fielding feat in the IPL match between the Mumbai Indians and the KKR team.
Soon after, the issue between the two players cooled off. Shubman Gill's IPL 2022 form.
After a stellar start to the IPL 2022 season, Shubman Gill has cooled off in recent games. The 22-year-old right-handed top-order batsman had been drafted into the India under-19 19th side and was named vice-captain.
In late 2017, he made his first-class debut for Punjab in the Ranji Trophy. He scored a half-century in his first Ranji Trophy match, and then went on to make an attacking century in the next.
Earlier, Gill was dismissed for 260 off a fast bowling from Axar Patel. In his next over, he played his preferred shot and drove a short-length delivery for 4.
But the next delivery from Arshdeep Singh had a bit of a wide bounce, and Gill took advantage by slapping a short delivery to Arshdeep Singh at long on. A good start to the IPL 2022 season comes with a big score.
Shubman Gill's innings of 96 runs from 59 balls was an impressive performance, and he has shown his class in recent games. The Indian left-handed opener also has the ability to put away bad balls and is good with the short arm jab.
This kind of batting form could earn him a place in India's white ball team. The former Kolkata Knight Riders star is now signed by the Ahmedabad franchise for the IPL 2022 season.
Along with Gill, the Ahmedabad franchise will retain Pandya and Rashid Khan. According to the BCCI salary classification for 3 players, the CBC Capital-owned team will pay Pandya and Rashid contracts worth 15 crore each.
Interestingly, Gill is the third player in this season's IPL that is yet to be named. The Gujarat Titans were looking for a big score after bowling Sunrisers Hyderabad for 7 runs.
The Gujarat Titans had hoped to use Shubman Gill's form as a catalyst for their win. The captaincy of the Sunrisers Hyderabad had also expressed an interest in the opener but failed to capitalize on the opportunity.
This result made the team's captain, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, take the wicket of Shubman Gill. During his IPL 2022 debut, Shubman Gill has been firing all the guns against KKR.
The Gujarat Titans had also signed Shreyas Iyer to replace the injured Virat Kohli, but his lackluster form has frustrated KKR fans. The franchise's strategy is now questionable, as many fans are disappointed with their choice of openers.